Welcome to your practice. My name is Annie and I am the founder of Flow and Cycle. Flow and Cycle's aim is to connect people to their truest nature through the cycles of the body, earth and life. This is a 4-part series for each phase of the menstrual cycle or the moon cycle. The moon cycle and the menstrual cycle both share 4 distinct phases that move throughout a month. If you do not know which phase of your cycle you are in, I have linked my tracker and instructions in the notes below to help you get started. If you are not bleeding or do not have a menstrual cycle, you can follow the phases of the moon to do each of these practices. Let's get started. This is a 15-minute practice for the menstruation phase of your menstrual cycle or for the new moon. This is a very calming and grounding practice that will help send your energy downward. Starting in a comfortable seat, kneeling or cross-legged, and placing your hands in Yoni Mudra, creating a triangle with your thumbs and index finger on your womb. Invite you to close down the eyes. Start to connect in with your breath. Noticing the inhale and the exhale. Beginning to notice the quality of your breath. Is it sharp and short? Or maybe it's long and smooth. Is your breath moving into the chest or deep down into the belly? Just noticing without judgment. Your hands on your womb, feeling the weight and heaviness, keeping you anchored and grounded during this phase. Honoring that each time we step onto the mat, we're coming from a different place, and that no 2 practices will ever be the same. Honoring this phase of our cycle as a time to turn inwards, to ground and rest. Letting the eyes flutter back open. We'll meet in tabletop. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips. On your inhale, lowering the belly and lifting the chest and the chin, cow pose. And as you exhale, pushing the earth away, curving the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, lowering the belly, lifting the chest. Maybe this movement is a little smaller than usual as you bleed. And then exhale, curving the spine, chin to chest. One more round, inhale, lowering the belly, lifting the heart. Exhale, pushing the earth away, curving the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, coming back to tabletop. And then exhale, sending the hips back to child's pose. Inhale, lifting back up, tabletop. Exhale, moving as slowly as you can back down to child's pose. Inhale, lifting up nice and slowly, tabletop. And then exhale, sending the hips back, coming into child's pose to hold. If you have any discomfort or cramping, you may like to take your fists and place them next to your lower abdomen, bringing the knees together and then slowly rolling over to child's pose. The fists may give a little bit of comfort and release, trying to breathe slowly and smoothly as we release through the lower back, the hips, starting to come out of the shape, releasing the fists and moving your arms out, and then lifting back up out of child's pose. We're going to come into legs up the wall. You can do this against a wall, or you can do it without, laying down on your back. We'll lift our legs up to the sky. Hips are anchored on the ground. Maybe you bend your knees a little bit, bringing your feet further towards your face so that they are stacked and you're not using any muscle to keep them up in the air. If you have a wall, you can just place your legs straight up the wall with your hips backed up to the edge of the wall. Once you are here, maybe placing your hands on your belly. Starting to slow down the breath. Your legs may start to shake or twitch. There's nothing to be worried about. Our legs are not used to hanging in the air very often. Taking one more deep breath here. And then coming out of the shape, moving away from the wall if you are there. Otherwise, just bringing the legs down, letting the feet plant onto the earth, taking your feet out as wide as the mat and letting the knees roll in towards one another. Coming back to our yoni mudra, creating a triangle with our hands over our womb. Sending your breath deep down into the womb. Bringing the feet back together, roll over onto one side. And then make our way back up to a comfortable seat. Coming into a cross-legged seat. Left fingertips land on the floor behind your left hip. Inhale, right hand comes up overhead. And as you exhale, twisting to the left, right hand finds left knee. Just a gentle twist. Not pushing or pulling. And slowly unraveling back to the front. Right hand lands behind our right hip. Inhale, left hand comes up overhead. And as you exhale, twisting to the right, left hand finds right knee. Not pushing your body too hard. Just a gentle twist for the spine. And then slowly unraveling back to the front. Bringing the soles of your feet together, come into butterfly pose. either grabbing the ankles or interlacing the fingers around your toes. Inhale, the spine grows tall. And then exhale, folding forward, completely surrendering. Sending your breath deep down into the womb. Feeling the flow of prana energy, or your bleed moving downwards and releasing. Moving nice and slowly, starting to lift the spine back upright, and then making your way down into Shavasana, sending the legs down long, laying down onto your back, hands coming out wide, or maybe placing them in Yoni Mudra once again on your womb. Please pause this video and take a 5-minute Shavasana. And then I will meet you at the end. Rolling over onto one side. Slowly making your way up to a comfortable seat. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like or share it with someone that might also enjoy it. Head to my page to see the other phases of the menstrual cycle. Thank you.